And we're live, and there's echo. I'm gonna turn that down. It's always something. There we go. Check, check, check. That's a little better. So welcome to ZeroPage Homebrew, Friday edition. We do Wednesdays and Fridays, and on Fridays we take a look at new games, which is new games we haven't played before. We usually do about 3 or 4. Today we have 3 games. And they are Juno first, which is a shooter game. A second one, which is a work in progress, so there's no cartridge. It's called T.R.A.S.H. with dots, T.R.A.S.H.
Yeah.
And the third one is on this kind of multi-cart. This is Stella's stocking. It's Stay Frosty.
Oh, yeah.
And today we have Corey. We're joined by Corey, and I'm James.
Hello.
So, welcome. He's never been on the show before, so... what's your experience with a 2600? Did you play it when you were growing up? Did you have one, or knew somebody who had one?
my parents bought us a Coleco, and I played a ton of that.
Okay.
But
yeah.
I really wanted an Atari.
Yeah.
And I would go over to my friends. I had a couple of friends who had Atari, so I'd go over to their place and play them there.
Yeah. Were you aware of the add-on that you could get for the Coleco?
I wanted that so bad.
Like you could play the all the Atari games on it?
Yeah. It was really expensive, though.
Yeah, it probably was. It was probably in the equivalent of probably buying a 2600.
Yeah.
But it would be convenient because you could just plug it in and borrow your friends' games and stuff.
Yeah.
But I didn't know anybody who had those adapters back then.
No, me neither.
Did they have one for the... They had one for the Intellivision as well.
Really?
Because I think the components for the 2600, it was all off the shelf. There's no proprietary ones.
Right.
So they could easily build, an add-on.
Yeah.
And I don't think there was any, trademark or patents that they put on it.
Right.
I think they tried to fight it. I can't remember what they did.
Yep.
But in the end, those things stayed. And you could get add-ons, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That you could play. Like, that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I think beyond that system. Like playing another system on your system. Not even through emulation.
Yeah. I think it's just starting to happen. I seem to recall, I just read one of the consoles is doing that.
Really?
I think. Yeah.
Because, some consoles can now, they run on Linux or ARM processors.
Yeah.
So that means they can do Android or Steam type things. Is that the same? Not really.
Yeah.
It's not like they're playing a full emulation of Nintendo.
No.
Unlicensed. That's not happening.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
So let's get on to the first game, which is Juno first. And I think this is the one that I bought first. The first homebrew that I bought for the 2600.
Oh, wow.
Which wasn't too long ago that I started getting into it. I mean, I played them for a long time, and I've been playing 2600 since the 70s.
Yeah.
But this is 2014 I bought my first homebrew.
I love the art for that.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Yeah, lots of really good art on homebrew stuff. Yeah. It's a really great programming and artistic community. So let's pop that in. And now, I hope this all works. We didn't hear it, because otherwise... Let me just turn that on again. 1 second. Oh, that was really low again. One more time. There we go.
Nice.
Okay. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it so we couldn't hear ourselves through the speakers.
Okay.
Because the microphone and the voice... I'm going to turn that down. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. Because it both goes through the mixer.
Right.
I have what's called an Atari Vox save key. I'm not sure the full name of it, but it's Atari Vox Plus.
Yeah.
And it plugs into joystick. I'll switch it over now. It plugs into joystick port number 2. And the Atari ports actually can read and write to them.
Yeah.
So it's not just the input ports. And what it does a couple things. One, it has non-volatile memory on it, and it can save your high scores.
Nice.
And it has a ton of space, so a lot of different games use it to save high scores.
Yep.
And you just kind of apply for a spot, and
Yep.
they go, okay, you can have this key.
Yep.
Of course, they could just program it and overwrite other games while they're in beta.
Right.
But so that would be very unfortunate if somebody was very mean and did that. But people would find out right away.
Yeah.
And then you get like an official spot for when you put out your cartridge, and you can save your high scores. And the second one, it has a voice synthesis module in it. So it's all built in, and you just kind of send. I'm not sure the exact specifics, but I'm sure it's just a string of characters to make words. And
Right.
And yeah. And it has a stereo output, at least mono anyway.
Yeah.
Line out jack, which I've got plugged into the mixing board, which is also the microphone is plugged into the mixing board. So when I turn it up, there's feedback and we can hear ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So we may not be able to hear it, but the people out there will be able to hear it.
Right.
Hello, Thrust26. Welcome. So as per tradition, the guest gets to play the game, because I have played this game. Obviously, I bought it a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because my first love for video games is shooters.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Not first-person shooters, but like shoot 'em ups, like shmups.
Yeah.
And I saw this, and I'm like, oh my god, like a decent shooter for the 2600.
Wow.
So,
Awesome. I love shooters.
Yeah. Oh, excellent. Good.
Yeah.
Because we have a shooter, a kind of beat 'em up style for the second one, and the third one's a platformer. So we have a good variety today.
Nice.
So let's get at it. Sorry. B is the primary button. I don't think we have any secondary buttons, but it does use...
Wait one.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Can't really hear it. We can hear it, but we can't really hear it. Oh. Oh, that's interesting.
Huh. Really cool. Wow.
I am going to get the sound back. I'm going to turn off the TV. Turn it back on.
Sure. Ooh. Pop.
Pop.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I can play with the delay.
Oh, can you?
Wait
I guess
two.
a little bit.
Oh, there we go.
There's no sound. That's really odd. Can you guys hear sound out there? I don't think they can.
Who else
I am
is
guessing
watching?
they can hear no sound.
Whoa, this gets intense.
Okay, sorry. Nope, there is no sound. That is for sure.
Well, that sucks.
Yes, it does. I think I'll be able to fix this. Atari Vox, yes, but no other sound. Okay, thank you. Hi, Dinoid Games. Because I made the silly decision before starting the show to update Windows.
Last minute change. Last minute change.
Wave 3.
Oh, wave 3. I heard that.
Yeah. Oh, weird. Oh, the voice synthesis works.
Yes. So that's good. That was actually the hard part. So this shouldn't be too bad. We may cut out...
Oh.
Yeah, we did. So the stream was cut out, but we're still live. We're still good. There we go. So just hold tight, people. And I'm gonna try and get the sound back on here. Don't know. why there's no sound.
Oh, Windows.
Yeah, silly Windows. That is the last thing you want to do, is change things right before you do something, especially when you haven't tested it. Because I did test everything out. The sound was good.
Fuel.
Oh,
Fuel. Fuel.
yay!
Oh, nice.
Fuel.
Okay.
Fuel.
Fuel low. What? There's fuel?
Oh, whoa, okay.
Oh, man.
Okay, we're almost here. You guys can still hear us, but
You
you can't see us.
Fail.
So, one more second, and we should be good. I do apologize for this minor disruption.
Ooh, high score.
You got a high score? Did you get to put your name in?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm sure everybody is very happy about this. There we go. One down. Okay, we're on. That's good. Now let's get the game back. And I think I can do that, and then we'll be... This should do it. There we go. Okay, we're back. Hopefully with full sound.
Juno first. Wait one.
What?
No sound still. It was sound for a second.
Yeah.
What the hell? That was very strange. I don't know if you guys heard that sound for like a second. But there was sound.
Wave 2.
Wave 2.
You made it to wave 2? Playing blind.
Yeah.
See, he's a good player. There's nothing on the screen. Oh, it's still alive.
Oh, yeah. How do I get fuel?
Uh,
So I have to kill a certain thing?
must have to pick up something or kill
Oh.
something.
I killed a planet and I saw it looked like a bomb came out of it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there
Disaster.
it is. Yeah.
Disaster.
Kind of sucks you can't actually shoot
Fuel.
those very far off.
Fuel. Fuel. Fuel.
Oh,
Fuel. Wave
go
3.
forward.
Oh, you weren't going forward. Okay, but they were coming to you.
Yeah, yeah. Ah,
Oh my god.
that's awesome.
Okay, what we're gonna do is stop the stream
Yeah.
and come back.
Okay.
So please hold everyone, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Oh,
Okay.
You're a dum-dum.
There we go. Okay, we are back. I don't know if it auto connects. Well, it says we have some viewers are back. Okay. Reconnected. Works.
yay.
Excellent. We have the music. We have everything. And it has amazing music.
Yeah.
Like one of the best music, some of the best music I've heard
Yeah.
on a homebrew game. It's just good music
Yeah.
in general. So, we're back. So we'll have to stitch these two pieces together in post, but that's okay. So you've played it a little bit. Let's
Yep.
take a look. So we've got Juno first as our first game. This was put out by T.R.A.H, and it was made by Chris Walton.
Good job, Chris.
Yeah, great job. And it's my first homebrew game that I ever purchased.
Yeah.
And so it was programmed by Chris Walton, label and manual artwork, Dave Dries, game graphics, manual layout, Nathan Strum, title music,
Yeah.
Eric Erling, Atari Vox Speech, Glenn Saunders, and Cart Production, Albert Yaruso. And he's the guy who runs Atari.H, Albert.
Oh yeah. Cool.
So let's just look at,
Auto fire.
yeah.
Oh.
A good thing to look at right away is what all the modes are for the
Oh.
settings, because there's a bunch of switches. There's
Oh.
3 switches that you can set on the 2600.
Yep.
One is black and white in color, usually not used unless they need something extra.
Right.
And then there's a left difficulty and right difficulty. So the game will enter auto fire mode with the left difficulty in B.
Yeah.
It was on A. Let's go auto fire.
Sure.
Because rather than pushing the button over and over again, which just
Yeah.
makes your thumb sore.
Yep.
Rapid fire mode. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Auto fire and rapid fire. With rapid fire enabled, your lasers fire much faster, but you must release the fire button every 5 shots.
Oh.
What would you like? One is continuous but slower.
Continuous but slower.
Okay, that's what we got it on.
Yep.
And continue mode is the right difficulty switch. And B. In this mode, each new game will continue from the highest wave reached in the previous game.
Yeah.
In this mode, the starting wave
That's
for the
cool.
game can be changed by moving the joystick up and down on the title screen. Okay, so when we pass it over,
Right.
we can go back to 1.
Right. Well, nice.
And pressing reset will reset the game back to the first wave. Continue mode is disabled by moving the right difficulty switch to A. So, we will keep it on A for now.
Yep.
Because we'll just hand it back and forth after each game.
Sure.
Okay, so let's let you play a full game now.
Okay.
And I will explain
Juno
why we don't...
first. Wave 1.
Wave 1, that's what it says. Why we don't read instructions
Ah.
right away on the show.
Yeah.
Because when I was growing up, I either
Hyperspace.
borrowed games from friends, and the instructions didn't come with it. Oh my god, that's loud.
Wave 2.
Now that we have it.
That's better.
And you just got the cartridge or the disc, or you know, you got a copy from friends if it was a computer game,
Yeah.
and you never got instructions with that.
Yep.
So we had to muddle our way through
Yep.
every game, and some games are literally impossible to play.
Yep.
Especially like a game like Raiders of the Lost Ark for 2600,
Ooh, yeah.
which is like hard
Wave
with the
3.
instructions,
Yeah.
or E.T.,
Oh.
which is really hard without the instructions as well. You just don't know what the hell you're doing. You're
Yeah.
falling in pits
Yeah.
over and over again.
Yeah.
Yes, the pits are bad, but with instructions, you can actually play the game and finish it. So I like playing the
Hyperspace.
first round of games without knowing what to do.
Yeah.
And it also shows how intuitive the game is.
Yeah. Totally.
It's like, how can you... Like, some games are
Wait
not meant
for
to be pick up and play. Some are like RPGs, and you have to know what you're doing, and
Yeah.
you can't just pick it up, and you have to know, what buttons to press.
Yeah.
But I like testing out like these simple type of games, like shooters or platformers. Like, how easy is it for anybody to just
Yeah.
pick it up and enjoy the game without having to sit and read through something and go, oh, well, you have to do this and this and this.
Yeah.
So let's see. Music's not sounding very... Oh, I think the music was too loud. I think it's still a bit too loud. There we go.
Cool. So how? Oh my! That was a heat-seeking missile.
Was it?
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure it was
wow.
following me.
Wave 5.
Oh, I might be wrong.
And the reason I set up this show, one of the reasons, is so I can set aside time to play these games.
Yep.
Because I was getting really frustrated. I was buying all these really awesome looking games, but never having the time
Yeah.
set aside to play them.
Yep.
So I've like barely played all of these games.
Yep.
Like, I played this one, but like just a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, let's set aside the time, hook everything up properly,
Yeah.
put in the voice, and
Yeah.
read through the instructions and play it.
Yeah.
And
That's great.
Yeah, so that's one of the reasons I set up the show.
So how do I get fuel?
Oh, it hasn't announced it
Because
yet.
I am getting low, but I don't know.
Maybe you have to finish the wave.
Fuel.
Yeah.
Fuel.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuel's
Fuel.
low. Oh,
Yep.
now. Yep.
Okay. Wow.
So
Oh,
you
okay. So I have to go forward. Oh, that's why I was wondering what the penalty is for going backwards. You have to keep. You have to keep going forward to get to the end to get more. Oh, these are the nasty ones.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
oh.
are heat-seeking. Oh my god.
When they get close to you.
Oh my, they're just like right for you.
Yep. Oh man.
I guess you don't get more fuel unless you complete your mission. It's like a suicide mission.
Hyperspace.
You
Yeah.
better not come back empty-handed.
Yeah.
Kill every single alien, or we won't give
Oh.
you more fuel for your ship.
What is the red glowing background mean?
And this game makes really good use of the smooth vertical
Wait,
scrolling of
oh,
the
yeah.
2600.
Whoa. Oh,
Oh,
that,
whoa.
That was nasty.
That was
Hey,
cheap.
Wow.
Oh, put in your name.
Yeah.
Oh, already in there. Now I'll have to change it if I get a high score. There's zeros. I will get a high score.
Yep.
Juno.
Wow, that was really good.
Wave 1.
Like the smooth movement of all the ships, the enemies, and the background.
Yeah.
And I know this is actually an arcade game.
Really?
I've never seen it in the arcade.
Me neither.
So it must be
Hyperspace.
it's not like there was tons of arcade games made,
Yeah.
but only like the really, really popular ones ever made an impact, right?
Yeah.
Wave
Whoa,
2.
that was close.
Yeah.
These are the guys with the heat seeking?
Yeah. If I saw this in the arcade, I'd totally play it.
Yeah, so I'll do some reading up when you do your next game about, well, the instructions first, but then about the
Yeah.
arcade version of it. Whoa, I wasn't even finished.
I know.
It throws another. And also, it makes use of the one sprite per line, or one player. I'm going to call them sprites, because that's like the newish way of saying things.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if it cycles. No.
Hyperspace.
Weird.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, one character per line. Once they get down further, when they're a little bit up higher, they do a little bit of flickering.
Right.
Oh, yeah, they put two on a line sometimes, but they do stagger them a little bit, so it's
Yeah.
not too flickery.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, two left.
Wave 4.
Do you think those horizontal lines are the background?
Those would definitely be the playfield, which is
Right, yeah.
the back. Well, actually, there's background and then there's playfield.
Oh.
Actually, it could be background or playfield.
Huh.
Because you can do it, you could turn the background to red and then black,
Right.
line
Oh,
per
yeah.
line.
Yeah, right.
So their choice,
Huh.
whatever's fastest probably to program. Oh no, that's not true, because black is the background.
Right.
No, they could do it either way. That's right.
It's those purple ones that.
But I am guessing that they did it. Oh, it was heat seeking.
Yep.
Damn it. That messed. Oh, now I missed him.
You can go back.
No, he
Wait,
doesn't
I-
appear. He
Oh.
disappears. He gets killed by a thresher or something in the background. It's death. It's death behind. I know. He gets blasted by the exhaust of my ship
Oh,
or something.
good timing.
Don't let him off the. Screw.
Oh.
Oh.
You. Not on.
How many non-characters? There we go. Did okay, not bad.
yeah.
There we go. And those are permanent because they go into my save key
Yeah.
with names, which is very cool because
Nice.
a lot of games don't have the naming system. They just have high score, assuming
Right.
you're the guy
Right.
that
right.
only plays it.
Yeah. Oh,
Two per line, yeah, two per line.
it's funny. It doesn't give you an amount for getting that little white guy.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, it's question marks.
Oh, it could be a random or based on the level.
Yeah.
But now it's time to find out.
Yeah. Oh.
Now that we've played.
Well, if it's not going to tell you there, well, it'll tell you there.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe not. Juno first, a game for the Atari 2600 VCS. You can start if you like.
Juno.
Usually hand off.
Yeah.
There's
Wait,
no one
one.
left. No attack fleet, no reinforcements. Just you and a handful of reserve ships. Okay. Reserve ships, so it is a suicide mission. Enemy forces are threatening the Juno colony, Earth's last defense post. You must fend
Wave
off
two.
wave after wave of enemy ships, skimming dangerously above the planet's force field.
Huh.
How long can you hold them off? You must persevere. Whoever controls Earth must take Juno first. There you go. This is like, it's like when in a movie they say the name of the movie in the movie.
Yeah.
Cheesy. This is the final war, the last battle. Transcending time and space, the outcome determines the fate of our Earth. Did it print fail to save or fire to save? Well, let's see.
Whoa.
I don't think it says it, but we will get to that. Juno First is an Atari 2600 version of the 1983 Konami arcade game of the same name.
Huh.
Konami. The objective of the game is very simple. Destroy the aliens, capture enemy astronauts, and survive for as long as possible. So those are enemy astronauts.
Oh.
So they can burn or whatever. It doesn't matter. Maybe, but it said question marks,
Yeah, but
right?
it might be worth a lot.
Yeah, they could be. They probably are because they're hard to pick up.
Yeah.
How to plug in joysticks. Yes. Up and down, move your ship forward and backwards. Left and right, horizontally. Press the fire button to shoot a laser beam.
What? Oh,
That's what you're doing.
right. Okay.
What? Well, I want a laser beam.
Yeah, I wanted like a solid beam. Oh, come on.
No.
From 18554.
Okay.
Useless.
To abandon the game and return to the title screen, press the reset switch. We're up to scoring. So, what was yours?
Oh, Cal.
C-A-L?
Yep.
Okay. Nice, you can hold it down.
So, scoring in hyperspace. Oh, hyperspace. What?
Hyperspace.
Yeah.
That's something we're missing.
Okay, your score is based on the value of each alien that you destroy.
Wait
A
one.
table of score values is shown on the game title screen. There's also time bonus, which depends on the speed that each wave is cleared. Oh, okay. Damn. That's,
Oh,
Hyperspace.
speed.
yeah.
Okay.
So the faster you do it.
Well,
Yeah.
I think I'll take it slow right now.
Yep.
I'm not going to get too crazy here.
Okay, so
Wave
shooting
two.
an alien sphere will release an astronaut.
An alien sphere. Okay,
Yeah.
that's where they're coming from. Those
Yep.
round
Yep.
protective balls of
Yeah.
asteroid. They look kind of rocky, don't they?
They do. They look like little planets.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Click this astronaut before it leaves the screen to enter hyperspace. Oh.
Oh.
In hyperspace, the aliens will stop firing.
Hyperspace.
Oh, nice.
And the
Okay.
score for each alien you shoot will increase.
Oh, nice.
Holy crap. That's
How long
awesome.
does it last for? Oh, it's over.
It doesn't say.
Okay. It does flash at the top of the screen.
Is
Wait
that what the
three.
flashing is?
Yeah. So that is a big bonus because it'll help you finish off the. Whoa, that was close. Finish off the wave pretty quickly.
Yep. Okay, wow. Okay, so spaceships.
So there, I get it. You can't shoot.
Hyperspace.
But you can still run into them. Damn it.
Yep. At the beginning of the game,
And then it resets.
you have 2 spare ships.
Okay.
These ships are shown underneath the score at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, make sure you speak up.
Let's see here. An extra ship, up to a maximum of 6,
Oh, okay. How do
Wow.
you get those?
will be earned for every 100,000 points you score.
Wait for.
Huh.
100,000?
100,000? What am I at? Oh my god, I'm nowhere near.
Whoa.
100,000?
Whoa.
That is stingy. Stingy.
Oh, wow. Okay, fuel. There's a bar showing your remaining fuel at the bottom of the screen.
Okay.
When the fuel becomes empty, your ship will be destroyed.
Okay.
Fuel is used at a constant rate, regardless of the movement of your ship. That's good to know. You have approximately 60 seconds of fuel to complete each wave. Okay.
60 sec. How much?
60 seconds.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
It seems longer than that, but.
Yeah. And then that's pretty much it.
Oh, okay.
Then there's auto fire mode.
Wait,
and continued mode.
Right. Okay.
There's the save key and Atari box.
What does it say about that?
Save key can be used with this game to store the high score table.
Yeah.
Plug your save key
Oh, damn it.
into the right controller port before switching on the console.
Yeah.
If you do not have a save key, the game will
Hyperspace.
play normally, but the high score table will not be functional. If you have an Atari box connected, you'll pick up enemy communications over your radio. Some of it may be
Nice.
useful, but some of those aliens can be downright rude. Okay. Warning, do not switch off the console or unplug the save key immediately after entering your initials.
No.
Doing so may cause the save scores to become corrupt. It is safe to switch off the console when the title screen is showing. To delete the save scores, hold the joystick right and press fire. during the Atari startup screen. Atari
Oasis.
startup screen. Okay, hints and tips.
Oh, good.
Yeah. The sky color shows the status of your ship. Black, oh wow. Black equals normal.
Okay.
Blue is invulnerable. Okay.
Blue.
How does that happen?
Whoa. Okay.
Green is astronaut detected.
Okay.
And red is hyperspace.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of figured out the red. Oh my God, these heat seek. Oh my God.
Yeah,
That is hard.
Yep.
So I got 40,000, not even close to
You're
100,000.
Yeah. Alright, so each new ship flashes for a few seconds while it's invulnerable. Firing the laser during this period will immediately make the ship vulnerable. Oh man.
ZPL.
Oh. So while you're invulnerable, if you shoot, it turns it off. So you basically crash into everything.
What?
So the second one for hints and tips.
Each new ship flashes for a few seconds. Oh, okay. So don't press fire right away.
Oh.
So you get that period of time where you're fine.
Right.
Because I was just firing like crazy.
Yeah, me too.
So it says question mark for score for the people. I'll take a look and watch the score
Yeah.
when you pick them up.
Oh, maybe it's not. Well,
It could be nothing,
Yeah.
but they would put nothing. Or they
Yeah.
wouldn't even put them.
yeah.
Or they'd leave it empty. Homing missiles are destroyed as soon as they leave the screen. Oh, okay. So zoom past them, and then you can back up if you need to.
Okay.
Or zoom backwards, and then go off the screen that way.
Yep.
It just said useless mammal.
What?
The
Oh.
the voice when I died.
That's awesome.
That is
Useless mammal.
hilarious.
Okay.
I didn't know it said funny things.
You
It just said
know
you're a
her.
dum-dum.
Wait one.
Oh my
You
God.
dum dum.
You're a dum-dum.
Okay,
Oh
so,
my God, it seems so much easier.
yeah. Well, it's funny because
Oh,
now that I know. What?
oh, I wouldn't go backwards.
Yeah.
That is deadly.
Yeah. Now that I know all of this, I'm not going to do as well.
Wait.
Yes, that's right. You're too worried about this and that.
Yeah.
And like, no, I got to get the hyperspace and
Yeah.
not fire till... Yeah. Juno First would not have been possible without the help and support of the great folks on Atari Age. They are awesome.
Nice.
Juno First is copyright 2008, so it is an 8-year-old game,
Wow.
a little bit older,
Yeah.
by Chris Walton. It may not be reproduced or distributed without permission. Opening paragraph adapted from the Juno First arcade flyer.
Wait 3.
So let's take a read about what the Juno First arcade game is about. I've never seen it. I don't even know if I've seen it like at the Portland Retro Gaming
Yeah,
Expo.
no.
They had a lot of games there, but
Yeah.
there are a lot of arcade games. Even a lot of old arcade games. Wonder what the peak was.
Wait
Or-
4.
Released per year.
Yeah.
I bet it was in the 80s, mid 80s. Ooh, when games were a little bit simpler.
Yeah.
Because then there was a peak where they got really complex, and then you'd have to invest a lot of money, which brought down the
Yeah.
amount of people who could make one. Juno First is a shoot-'em-up arcade game
Arcade.
developed by Konami and released in 1983. It was licensed to Gottlieb in the United States, a vertical scrolling shooter with a third-person perspective like radar scope. It's almost assumed that it's third-person back
Wait
then.
5.
Yeah.
There's no real...
Whoa.
Ooh.
Wah, wah.
Okay. Well, I'll let you put
You're
your
a
name in.
dum-dum.
It follows the tradition of space-themed shooting galleries such as Space Invaders and Galaga. Juno First, however, is notable for its frenetic gameplay,
Yeah.
like Defender and Xevious, or
Yep.
Xevious.
Yep.
Yeah, Defender is too much for me.
Yeah,
it's
same.
too crazy.
Yeah.
It just moves, and
Yep.
you don't have enough screen space, I find.
Yep.
In Defender, you just fly to the right and then you're dead because this thing comes on the screen
Yeah.
and homes in on you.
Yeah. I played tons of Xevious.
Haven't played a lot of Xevious, but I have played lots of Galaga.
Right.
So there you go.
You know her.
Oh no!
Wait 1.
Hope you guys can hear the audio well enough. and it's not too loud. I mean the voice.
Hyperspace.
So they can't shoot me.
Oh yeah. So one thing I noticed was when your ship appears and you're invulnerable,
Yep.
you
Wave
just
2.
fly through things.
Oh, you fly through them, so you don't destroy them.
No.
Okay.
So it's
Oh.
like there's no being invulnerable is not necessarily a good thing.
It just kind of gives you a couple seconds to get
Yeah.
adjusted.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess if you,
Second wave.
so I guess the fuel is pretty much the timer.
Yeah, it's not really fuel because you would definitely use up more.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Give it to me. Thank you.
Hyperspace.
Hyperspace. Wonder what settings there are for the Atari box. Like, you can change the tone or the voice,
Yep.
like higher pitched or lower pitched.
Yeah.
Wave 3.
So I used to play around with. Oh my, knew it. I used to play around with Sam on the Commodore 64, which is a voice
Yeah.
speech synthesis
Yeah.
software, and you could change tons of settings on that. And you could change it to high pitched, low pitched, and it's you could load it kind of into memory and then go back to the command prompt and type in the lines there.
Yeah.
So you could technically use it in basic programs
Oh, neat.
if you loaded it first
Wait
and then
for
ran your basic programs
Right.
and then used the commands.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very, very cool.
Yeah. I think there was one that came with the Amiga, like with voice synthesis.
Like built in?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It was really good. Like.
Well, damn it. Oh my god, did worse.
Yeah. I know.
You were right.
I know. It's like, oh, too much to think about.
I mean, television had an add-on
wanna-
voice. Oh, yeah. I wish games would have like player 1, player
Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
so you wouldn't have to scroll. But you had to do it in the arcade, so
Yep.
there you go. It's not Neil Patrick Harris. It's Zed Patrick Harris now. ZeroPage Homebrew.
Yeah.
Juno. First. Wave 1.
Let's see. Clones. Oh, the only
Wow.
an unofficial Atari 2600 homebrew clone was programmed by Chris Walton. Just looking at the Wikipedia page for this. And I did watch
Hyperspace.
some videos, and they did make this for the C64 and a couple other
Wave 2.
systems as well. It looked like the 60. It actually, the guy who did the review of all the different ones said this one was probably the best,
Huh.
which is
Wow.
pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Out of like much more powerful and later systems,
Yeah.
and probably the only one outside of the arcade to have voice.
Oh, yeah.
That's for sure.
Hyperspace.
It doesn't list the clones, the other clones here.
Wave 3.
Whoa. Oh man. This is so well done.
It is.
I want that.
Really good. Yeah, it doesn't come back. Does it?
No.
No, it's just off the screen and
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
It's a bonus, so
Yeah.
that makes sense. The flicker handling is really
Wait
good
for
in this. When multiple things are in a line,
Right.
the action is amazing. Like the number of enemies and bullets on the screen at a time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very few 2600 games had like a lot of enemies. I mean, they did Space Invaders, but those were kind of like they
Yeah.
moved as a bunch.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa.
And I've talked in the past about, oh, I want Galaga for the 2600, but then I looked at Galaga and looked at how many
Oh.
ships are
yeah.
on one line at a time, and
Yep.
I'm like, no, it would be too much flicker. It would just be, it would be really, really bad.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and it's really complex formations, flying
Yeah.
formations,
Yeah.
which almost anything can be done in the 2600, but it's all about the two sprites.
Yeah.
That's all you have.
Yep.
And you can have little add-ons and stuff, but really it's down to two sprites. If they're on the same line, it's fine. You add a third, one of them has to flicker.
Yeah.
And I think I counted like 10 things can be on the same line in Galaga. Because sometimes they go across the screen like that,
Wow.
right?
Yep.
In the bonus levels?
Yep.
Or when they come in, and it's like, no. Because you're at the bottom, so you're fine.
Yep.
So you'd have to flicker
Oh man.
in 2 sets 5. So you'd have to divide 60 by 5, which would be 12.
Yeah.
1/12 of a second. So
Yeah.
it's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad news.
Juno first.
You'd have to
Wait,
do a
one.
modified version, which would be not the same.
And then it's pointless. They already
Yeah.
have Galaxian, which is the predecessor to Galaga,
Right.
and they did a really good job originally on it. So does it carry over? Oh, I waited too long.
Hyperspace.
Or did
No, you got it.
I get to the second wave? Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Because I didn't shoot the last guy.
Wave 2.
No, more guys come if you take too long. Because I know on the first,
Oh.
like they watch.
So is it wave time or a number of enemies?
See, I need to shoot these 2 last guys, but I think, yep. See, I waited too long,
Oh.
and more guys came, which is good for score,
Huh.
right? Because
Well,
not good for living. But if you're going for a high score, wouldn't you just sit on the first? Oh, he's gone. Sit on the first level. Oh, you could only wait so long
yeah.
when you're fuel. So theoretically, what you should do is just sit there and try and get as many as
Wave
you
3.
can on that level and time it up so that you definitely defeat a whole wave of them.
Right.
I'm doing terrible.
I know. Yeah. Now that I know the rules, I'm not doing good.
Yeah, concentrating on too many things.
Hyperspace.
So just slowly bring them to the
Wait
front.
for
There we go. That's how you do it
So
when
it's,
you have hyperspace.
so it's wave based.
Yeah,
I mean,
see?
like.
And oh no, they came. Never mind. No.
Oh.
After I killed that last one, the next bunch came. So
Or maybe each wave is like the first wave is 1, and the next wave is 2. You have to kill 2 waves,
yeah.
then 3 waves.
Hyperspace.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. What are those things in purple?
Those are the really nasty ones. that shoot
Oh.
them. I mean,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So get them
Wait,
right away
wait.
before
Yeah.
they shoot you.
yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh,
It's not a good idea to start off moving really fast when you start a new level.
yeah.
It's good to...
Oh.
Terrible. Okay.
Oh,
One
man.
more round each.
Oh, that was actually.
You
that was a good
got-
score.
On.
Oh, maybe I got
You got
the
like-
right
I
things.
think you got 2nd or 3rd place with that one.
Oh, 3rd. Wow. I thought I didn't do well. Didn't do too bad. Oh, went the wrong way.
Yeah, I don't always do that.
There we go. You still have 1st.
Before I knew the.
Yeah. Made it, and you made it the
Juno
furthest. 7th
first.
level.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Wave 1.
Yep, you're playing Chris Walton's Juno first. He started Star Castle Arcade, turning over to Thrust 26 to finish when he got
Hyperspace.
too busy to continue. And Thrust 26 is in the chat right now.
Ah, cool.
And Star Castle
Wave
is a
2.
really crazy hard game, which is also an arcade game, which we have played on the show. It's Star
Oh, wow.
Castle. Everybody out there, very complex, kind of whoa
Yeah.
screen setup for Star Castle, and it. Oh, there we go. Chris Walton and Thomas Yanks. Did I get it?
Hyperspace.
Yanks. Hard last name. The game is pretty smart. No flicker at all,
Wave
but
3.
for freely moving enemies. Some games use missiles as sprite replacement,
Oh wow.
and they could at the top maybe, because it's really
Oh,
tiny.
Yeah, right.
But I think they're just using sprites at the top because there's
Hyperspace.
nothing else.
Aha.
Rock and Chase uses missiles? Really? They are very simple characters, yeah. I'll have to look at that. No K.
Wave 4.
Ugh. Yanks. Yanks. So no Yanks. Just Yents? Yents? Yents. Is that it? Yents. Oh my goodness. It's Jentzsch.
Oh man.
Difficult. Jens.
Hyperspace.
Use Stella with debug color. Yeah. That's an easy way to find out what they use for each of the
Wait,
things
I-
on the screen. It has a really nice way of being able to figure out how the person programmed it.
Oh yeah.
So it'll show you what's background, what's playfield,
Oh, yeah.
what the 2 players are, what the 2 missiles are, and what the ball is.
Hyperspace.
The ball shares the color with the playfield, which, so if you're on the same line as your drawing playfield, it's generally going to be the same color as the playfield.
Right.
Then the 2 missiles share the color of the player. So if you're drawing on the same line as a player, then it's going to... Oh! And there is the case for Juno First, which was flat packed when it was shipped to me. I don't think Albert does this anymore, doesn't flat pack them anymore, because I didn't get an insert with this one.
Wait,
I don't know if
6.
it comes with an insert. Maybe I can get an insert off him in Portland. Or did he send an insert too?
What happened?
Oh no, he sent inserts. I'll have to put this together then.
These are nasty.
Oh, the home.
They really home. Jeez.
So you pretty much have to like zoom past them
Yep.
and then.
Yeah.
Oh, my god.
Man.
Whoa. Yeah, you have to outrun them.
Oh, I want that.
There you go.
Hyperspace.
So that kills all the homing missiles too.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
That's nice.
That
I wanna
did
get
him
this
in.
guy. Kill.
Oh, there you go. Excellent. Yeah, none in this wave. That's good.
So you know what? I actually find that I'm doing way better
Wave
when
7.
I push the button. Like without the auto.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because then it's like I can time the
Right.
position and the firing.
Without just hammering it.
Yeah.
Ah, because if you're moving across the screen, you're not getting accurate shots. You're just getting them whenever.
Yeah.
Ah.
Whoa. Oh man. Woo.
Deadly.
Yeah.
Yeah. A whole wave of them. Oh my god, there's
Whoa.
so many enemies. Really amazing.
Yeah. Fuel. Oh.
Wait, 8.
Oh, I
it
think I
would-
shot.
I think you did
Oh,
too.
oh no.
But it
Ooh.
doesn't carry over.
I
Oh,
can
is
see
that the
getting 100
top?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you could get to
Useless
100, but I mean,
metal.
Yeah.
still hard.
Yeah.
Like, usually in games, they give you their first guy at a low level,
Yeah.
but then the next one is quite a bit further away. Like in Pac-Man, I think you get your extra life a little bit low, and then the next one's really far away.
Yeah.
Now you're playing the game Thrust 26 is. I like
Wow.
the fact enemies rolled off the bottom are still there if you scroll back. Yes.
Yeah.
That is a good feature. It's like, no, they still exist. They do flip around and come back around the world and appear at the top again.
Okay. Yeah.
Because otherwise you just zoom past them and then
Yeah.
they're all dead.
Yeah.
Juno First.
Okay.
Wave 1.
Let's see. Oh, I was telling people on Wednesday. So that doesn't carry over. Oh, it does.
Hyperspace.
Oh, I'm not done the level. Yesterday that I was smelling
Wait,
a
you.
terrible smell from outside.
Yeah.
That smelled just like cat litter.
Oh.
Well, not cat litter, cat pee.
Yeah.
You know, strong marking cat pee.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's got to be one of those bushes out there.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You mean the bushes that kind of have the sweet floral,
Yes.
kind of urine-y smell?
Yes, and it definitely does because I went out there yesterday
Hyperspace.
to discover which one that smells like it, and it's the one right outside the window that has the white flowers.
Yep.
Oh my god, it stinks. You can't smell it right now, but yesterday Atari was sniffing the air. Atari, our cat.
Yeah.
So he smelt it too.
Wait,
Like it
3.
smells
Wow.
like cat pee. And he's like, "Is there a cat pee outside the window?" I think it did. And we were going back and forth. Tanya and I were going back and forth whether a cat, in fact, did pee outside the window,
Yeah.
marking its territory. Come on. No, I don't think you can shoot the guy.
Hyperspace.
Come on.
Oh, wow.
Let's going to be
Oh,
out
man.
really far away.
Yeah.
Oh my god. They knew it.
Wait
They were
for
trying to stay away while they could.
Yeah. I really want to see the arcade version.
Yes. Yeah, we'll take a look at it after
Yeah.
afterwards. But I looked at it very briefly, and it's like, wow, that really looks like the 2600 version. Well, you know, the other
Yeah.
way around, but
Hyperspace.
Yep.
come on. Get that guy. Oh, good.
Yes.
Got at least
One
one of
more.
them anyway.
Yeah.
The last guy.
Wait type.
Oh, those are nasty.
Get away. Oh, you can't back out of it. You have to go forward. I thought you could back away from the homing missiles. Nope. They just stick there. They get faster. So you have to go past them.
That's nasty.
Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have died so early. I'm doing a little bit better now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the guy ran away. He is the enemy.
Right.
At first I thought, no, he's guys you have to rescue, right? Usually
Yeah.
these games, the little guys you pick up are always rescuing.
You're not getting prisoners of war.
No, they didn't capture. We're capturing them. So that's why they run away.
Yeah.
Usually they don't run in the opposite direction. I wonder what the first game that had guys you had to pick up was. Probably Defender.
Oh yeah.
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 So I was thinking,
Zero. Zero. Wait 6.
what's that? What's that one where you're a helicopter?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking that one, but
Yeah.
it's like, no.
Yeah.
Defender's way before that one.
Yeah.
Get off my screen.
Is that
Oh my
Tiger
God.
Heli or something?
No, Chopper Command,
Oh,
Shoplifter?
yeah. Shoplifter?
Choplifter.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Maybe Choplifter's older? It's...
No.
No, Defender's really old.
Yeah.
I mean, Choplifter is not complex, but...
Oh man.
Ugh.
Oh jeez.
I wonder if you keep backing up and they keep shooting, does it build up?
Oh man. Yeah. Right.
Or is there a limit of how many bullets those homing missiles... no, it's probably a limit. It's like, no, only 5 bullets on the screen at a time.
Wave 7.
What do I have to do? Not bad. Wave
Yeah.
7.
Yeah. Yeah. Doing really good.
I think it's about being a little calmer,
Yeah.
like not just zooming through everything, because every time I die is usually not from the bullets,
Yeah.
it's from running into one of the guys.
Yeah.
Oh god. Or these bullets. But
Yeah.
That's a whole
Oh,
different
those
thing.
ones are faster.
Oh, god.
the
Well,
blue-
it is
oh,
level
man.
7.
Oh, they're faster and they
Oh, God.
go after you.
Yeah, so get rid of those guys off the screen right away. Oh my god. Okay. I need that.
Yeah.
Hyperspace.
Excellent. Come on.
Oh,
Come
no.
on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god. Almost ran out. Oh, that was close.
That was really close.
Wave
Wave 8.
Nice.
Whoa! A whole wave of homing missile dudes.
Wow.
Okay, that's
Oh.
nowhere near your score. How did you get
Oh, no,
such a high
No,
score?
no, you're really close.
Am I?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought you got 85.
Oh, was it?
No.
I thought I
maybe
got
not.
60.
Maybe it was 60.
Yeah, yeah,
I need that.
yeah.
Ah! Okay, let everybody know, Corey here, when we have gaming competitions, he always comes in first place, and he does again. 59,200.
That's
How
good.
did I do?
You
Second,
got-
right? Yeah.
On.
So close. Yeah, I always win. Or almost always. Have you taken first prize every time? Yes, you have.
Yep.
And when we had a double prize, you took both firsts? The grand prize and...
I think so, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
But other people put up a good fight.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fractilis. When turning back 180 degrees, the same terrain is there. Yeah, Rescue on Fractilis. Do you remember that game? It was like one of the first 3D landscape home, home computer system games. I remember it on the Commodore 64. It was like simple
Oh.
lines and like brown ground, and it was like super simple, just flying around and shooting
Yep.
things. But it was like 3D, rendered 3D with, you know, like lines and, you know, solid
What was it on?
shading. I'm sure it was on most consoles, like
Huh.
Atari Home
Wow.
computer.
No,
It had
no.
on the C64.
I remember that.
Okay.
C64. Wow.
Yeah, it was slow.
Yeah.
It was slow.
Cool game.
Oh, yeah, that one is really, 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 really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to the next game, which is a work in progress. So we're going to plug in the Harmony cart. Go over to that.
Atari.X.
Atari Vox. And this one is called T.R.A.S.H. There you go.
All right. Trash.
Now this one was made on Atari Basic, which is like a programming environment for the Atari 2600. And so it takes care of a lot of the things. You still have to program the logic, but it will take care of a lot of the drawing
Oh yeah.
loops and like more the screen stuff and audio stuff.
Yeah.
That's a little bit harder to program, and all the timing.
Right. Whoa.
Is there no sound? I don't know if there is actually sound on this
Oh,
game.
yeah.
There may not be sound on this game.
I have to rescue the kittens? Whoa. You shoot the bad guys?
I have barely played this game, so I don't know much about it. Oh, and nobody can see it.
Oh.
1 second. Let me switch over.
What?
So I will be reading the instructions right away because it is pretty
Oh yeah.
weird.
It's obscure.
Yeah, sorry about that. No screen for a second.
So is there multiple key buttons? No.
No, most games don't have multiple buttons.
Right.
Princess Rescue, that we played a couple days ago, does have multiple buttons. One for jump, one for fire.
Yeah.
Because the Atari originally only had one button.
Right.
Some games took advantage of the second joystick, or sometimes there's keypads. You could use the keypad for extra stuff.
Right.
Some use the switches for in-game things
yeah.
to switch back and forth between an information screen.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Whoa.
So this is T.R.A.S.H by Wizard Bone, and you can download it in the Atari Age forums.
Piece of pizza. Sorry.
It says, "Hello, this is my first Batari game." It's called Batari Basic,
Okay. Yep.
or just Batari.
Yeah.
For best game experience or video capture, you should turn on Phosphor and Stella. Well, we don't have Phosphor because this is not Stella. Titled T.R.A.S.H is a 16K game. Genre cyber junk, run and gun. That's the genre.
Right.
Run and gun.
Yep.
Yeah. Author Hancock, I guess that's his real name, not Wizard Bone. So he says things left to do: game manual, sticker art, box art. So I'm not sure if he thinks if this is complete or not, but I think there's still some work that he wants to do on it
Yeah.
because there's no sound unless it's gone off again. Oh no, there's sound. It's just really low, really quiet. It's because the other one was really quite loud.
Oh wow.
Let's just turn it up. There we go. Sorry, there is sound.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Who, what, when, where, why, WTF. You are Davy, an armed garbage man
All right.
who works for T.R.A.S.H, Tactical Recycling and Security Headquarters. Remember in the 80s? Everything
Yep.
was an acronym.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
This is a throwback, obviously. This anti-government organization consists only of outsourced agents, highly professional mercenaries. I'm going to turn that down so I don't hear my echo anymore, now that we're not playing Atari Vox games. But extremely dangerous and loyal to their own personal motives. You have been assigned Sector 9 inside STEM City, Science, Technology, Engineering, Mathematics. The rapid and intense growth of this sector has led to overcrowding,
Oh.
poverty, and slummish living conditions that have become a public health risk due to the large volumes of uncollected human and technological waste. Sector 9 has declared itself obsolete and now overrun by a gang of vigilante trash goons. known as junkies. This gang makes up the core of criminal activity inside Sector 9. Reports say that the malfunctioning gang members were built and programmed by a diabolical technology company, Junk Tech, to serve and protect their leader of the movement. Wow, this is like really in depth. Openly known as Dr. Junkhead. According to the STEM insiders, the entire population of Junk Tech has been solely funded by Dr. Junkhead. Although no other information is known about him or Junk Tech's agenda, the signs are grim and can only point to world domination. It's always world domination with these evil warlords. Until environmental conditions improve and Junk Tech is disassembled, Sector 9 is declared a state of emergency. Further, STEM City has requested a full lockdown of Sector 9. All enforcement powers and jurisdictions have been placed in the hands of trash. So you're here to clean up. You're the trash man, right? Your mission, clean up the streets of Sector 9 and short-circuit any junkie you run into.
Huh.
A main objective, seek Dr. Junkhead and disassemble Junk Tech for good. Personal motive, a couple of Dr. Junkhead's sleazy goons nabbed your favorite stripper, Stella,
All right.
from the spacebar. Stella is the original working name of the Atari 2600. Before it was called VCS, before it was called 2600.
Oh, wow.
And Stella was a
Whoa.
bicycle. Pizza! Kill
Jeez.
it!
Yeah. Different.
Oh my god.
Oh, a spider.
Your favorite stripper, Stella, from the space bar last night. She is now held up inside of Junk Tech's factory as bait. Rumors state she is an unwanted love child of STEM City's mayor. Whoa. Ant?
It was like a trap monster.
Okay.
Yeah, so this thing here.
Yeah? Is a trap?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not a real garbage can or whatever? Oh, no. That one's not doing anything.
Oh, and it just, oh, where? Oh, okay.
How to play. Press the fire button to kick ass. Kill it with fire. Joystick left, right, up, down for movement. Freely explore the streets of Sector 9 however you desire. Walking far right or left on the street will let you randomize a new
Whoa.
street scene.
Pickle. Okay.
Further, you can explore the buildings by entering any door entrance.
Yeah.
You found that out?
Yep.
Okay. The purple buildings have single room interiors. The gray buildings will lead to the interior of Junk Tech's factory. The factory will randomize and should be explored the same way as the streets. Okay.
Okay.
Walk atop garbage bags, junk needles, or rescue stray cats subject to Junk Tech's experiments to collect both health and point rewards.
Yeah.
So you can
Health.
get your health back. Although it's not showing on the screen.
Yeah.
But there is health, apparently. Please watch your hands, garbage man. Some needles may prick your fingers, and some cats may scratch.
Okay.
No health or points will be rewarded,
Oh.
but garbage bags are fine, I guess. But you can't tell your health, so
No.
should be like another little bar somewhere, just above the score
Yeah.
or below the score. I mean, just make a little bar. If you want to open a garbage can to see what lays inside, you should. With an upward motion to pop their lids, then a down motion you can collect the trash.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
There is a garbage can on your back. This is your health meter.
Oh.
Okay. So there is a health meter, which you fill up as you
Whoa.
collect. Whoa, that was bad. Whatever you just got. Oh, there you go. Okay. Your extra lives are displayed in the second number of your score table. Oh, okay, so it's 0-1, so you have 1 life.
Oh,
left.
really?
Yeah, you must have died.
I don't know how okay.
Oh, your health
Yeah.
must have gone down. I mean, we didn't know where that was to begin with.
Yeah.
3 continues only. You can skip the intro music by pressing up. Press down and fire to skip the death scene. You must seek and destroy Dr. Junkhead. You must rescue Stella. Important be stores, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that's everything. That's the whole game. So some things hurt you. Oh, now you're full. Hello.
Hello. I was wondering if I could steal Corey for about 5 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Immediately?
It
In
kind
the
of.
next couple of minutes.
Okay.
It kind of feels like I could do this forever.
Oh,
Because like nothing, I don't really feel like I'm.
because it said go to the gray, go in the gray building. Are you in the gray? You might already be in the gray building. Because like there's the street level.
Oh wow.
You
Okay.
died.
Okay. I will be back.
Okay. Don't be too long. It's hard doing it on my own. Or boring. Okay, so we're back on the streets now. Oh. So things are randomized. Let's pop that. Let's get some trash. Get that one. I'm halfway filled. Get a cat. Filled up a bit more. Bit more. Bit more. Pop that lid. Bit more. Now let's go in the gray building. So this is supposedly... I'm pretty full. I'm not going to get that Neil. I'll get that. Oh, back in the street. Ah! Oh, I'm a little bit low. Let's pop this garbage can. There we go. Run. Let's find the gray building again. There we go. Let's keep going and try not to go down. I think I accidentally went... accidentally went down when I was picking up trash. Oh, spider. Oh, I need that. Is that an entrance? Okay. Let's pop that. Nope, that was a bad idea. Reward. Let's stay on this level and keep going into little buildings. I wonder if I would know the boss if I saw him. Oh, what happened there? Did I get kicked back to... Oh, I died, so I would go back. Okay. I see. So I have 1 life left. Do I have to open anything in here? Yeah, that's what drew me to it. Like, what did Thrust26 said? The graphics are cool. Yeah, it's one of the only games I've seen with huge graphics like this. Obviously, they're using both players to draw the main dude. I am not sure why the top is flickering at all. That could be drawn with playfield graphics, so it could be definitely improved quite a bit at the top, like just not drawing playfield graphics flickering. Like there's no need. And the flickering handling, like you can see the trash down there, it's flickering. That's just one player. I don't know why it's flickering. I don't know why your guy is flickering either, because I did an analysis in Stella on this, and you're just using player 1, player 2, and... Oh, no, I know why... Oh, no. Yeah, I know why it's... No, don't know why it's flickering, because the colors are divided evenly, because the gun is a different color than the rest of his body, his pink arm, and then... Oh, okay, because there's the yellow, 1 color green, and then him, and then, so he's changing colors. Okay. That's why it's flickering. But it seems to be flickering a little too much, maybe? Yeah. It is pretty brutal. But I think, yeah, the top is flickering because I think he's using playfield graphics. I'll have to analyze it again, but I think he's just... It's so complex, the characters, that he's had to use things over again in his character. So he had to make the sacrifice. Like, oh, that was brutal. But yeah, I was drawn to it because of the complex looking characters and enemies too. They are also using... Actually, I'm going to look next time a guy comes on the screen. Yeah, so they're using both players as well. They are 1 color. Oh, I see. So he uses 1 player. The enemy uses another player entirely. Okay. That's what's going on. Ah, died. The color, the TVs, that's cool where it's flashing. The gameplay is a little simplistic. I mean, it's got all the basics there, like kill things, they attack you, but they are just homing. Like they just go straight for you. There's no jumping around or avoiding. They're all the exact same pattern. Maybe, like that's a little different. That guy's a little different, but everybody that's walking around has the same pattern. And they either run straight for you, or shoot and run straight for you, or shoot and stand still, and not like stay on one side of the screen and go up and down or something like that. That might have added a bit of variety. But yeah, the graphics are really, really good. Like the player graphics, the enemy graphics, you know, the town is totally fine, like totally acceptable up there. Don't need to make that. They're like simple buildings. It's unfortunate that they do flicker. Maybe I just need to keep running in one direction. Ugh, got killed. Let's see how far I can go. He did release something today when I told him that I was going to be playing it on the show, but it's more like a map system, and it doesn't contain any of the game. Oh, and the screens are random. Are they? The top city screens? Yeah, they are a bit random. Atari Basics uses real player 0. Player 1 is used for the 9 virtual sprites. Interesting. Okay. He is flickering on both sides, though. Oh, I can smell that stinky plant outside. It's terrible. Okay, let's go to the gray. Try and keep my health up as much as possible. Collect the trash without dying. And just keep running to the right, because it just said on the city streets it'll be infinite going right or left. Ugh. I don't know, and it makes it sound like he's finished the game, because he says all he needs to do is the cover of the game. Oh, I died. Damn it. Did I get that low? I didn't think I was getting that low. But I guess I ran into too many things. So I don't know if there's more to see in this. Maybe I'll try going to the left. Oh, it does take me down quite a bit when somebody hits me, or when I run into somebody. Come on, give me the garbage. Oh no, that was bad. Up, down, there we go. Oh, brutal. It's very hard to figure out how to get to the boss.
Yeah, it's a maze.
Yeah, a never-ending maze.
Yeah.
Like, it does say go in the gray buildings, and that does change the left and right map.
Oh, a gray
gray buildings, and then you're not in a building.
Yep.
You're in a longer thing.
Oh, okay.
But I've gone to the right quite a bit doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm going to the left.
Oh, can you go in there?
Yeah, but they're like individual just rooms, as far as I can tell. And I haven't seen another gray entrance.
Right.
Like, they're just rooms. And it's just never-ending enemies, so there's not... Like, just keeps going. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Where? Oh, yeah, it's right here.
See, like, it just keeps going.
Wow.
So you see the whole game really quick. And I haven't run into, to Stella, the stripper.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything like that.
Huh.
Or the boss. So...
Weird.
I don't know if I just have to keep randomly going in rooms until I just run into them.
Yeah.
But it's just enemies. Never-ending enemies.
That's weird, too. When you leave the room, it winds up being a different...
Oh, yeah. Everything is randomized. Like, if you kill something, the thing will just appear. Like, if I go back and forth, it's just totally random each time. At the buildings, the enemies, everything.
Wow.
Some buildings have different colors on the same screen. Maybe that's the reason, or BB limitation. They're talking about the flickering, like the really harsh flickering in this game.
Yeah.
is because the character's made up of 2 player sprites.
Yeah.
And also he's using another, like a ball or a playfield, or not a playfield, a ball or a missile
Yep.
to draw the pack and the energy level
Right.
but a different color.
Right. Right.
So that means he has to change colors in between.
Right.
Wow. So the ball uses playfield colors, which is fine, but when you're up here, that means it has to flicker the playfield because it has to change colors every second frame.
Yep.
So it was just kind of maybe an unfortunate choice of design
Yep.
from the bottom up.
Yep.
And it changes where the entrance is. Like if you go up there,
Oh yeah.
sometimes you can't go immediately back down,
Yeah.
which is annoying, but makes it challenging.
Maybe
guess.
so maybe if you go back to where you first entered the gray building, maybe there's a different gray building.
Oh, maybe. I'll go down.
Yeah.
So, but everything's like randomized. So there's another gray,
Oh yeah.
and it just puts you in gray area, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe he's lying. Maybe there is no boss. You just have to. You have to find him. You
Yeah.
have to. Like I haven't seen anything like
Yeah.
past this. Another door to the left, right, or
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
I'll try a couple more. But other than that, I think that's it for the game.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. Yeah, I mean it's just
Hmm.
collecting trash and shooting hot dogs and spiders. I mean, great design, like huge sprites. These are probably some of the biggest characters I've ever seen in a game,
Wow.
and they're fairly detailed because they're using
Yep.
2 sets of players to draw them.
Yep.
But at what sacrifice, right? Super flicker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
there's-
Purple area.
Yeah, that's the original area. I completely died.
Right. Oh, I see.
So, yeah, unless anybody else knows how this works, how to get to, other areas.
Yep.
Yeah, we're kind of done this game, I think. Okay, so let's move on to number 3. There we go. Hello. Don't get tangled in the cords. Out you go. Some are hit and miss. You
Yeah.
know, I hope he continues programming it and adds more variety, and maybe he can tell us where the boss is and leave a message.
Yep. Yep. Oh, did they lose connection? Weird.
Atari.
Come on. Hooray!
Atari.
This one's louder now. Let's turn that down a bit.
Yep.
And down here as well. Okay. This is Stella's stocking. This is kind of a multi-cart that T.R.A.S.H puts out once in a while. And they put a call out, hey, make some, holiday/Christmas themed games,
Yep.
but really small ones, so they can fit them in like a small cartridge.
Right.
It's like old messages.
Weird.
There we go. Weird. Okay. Oh, I'm watching the old. That's what's going on. The old one.
Ah.
Back to the proper chat. And an ad. Okay, so there are a number of games in here. Stay Frosty, Tossing Cookies, Elf Dash, Grandma's Revenge, and Cold War. But today we're just going to be playing one of them. And we did play the sequel before, and I have the boxed copy of the sequel, which is Stay Frosty 2, Stay Frostier.
Yep. I think I played that one.
You might have. I may have brought it out at some point.
Well, the one of the prizes that I won
Yes?
had Frosty, a bunch of Frosty games on it.
Oh, nice.
And I actually played a fair bit of it.
Oh, yeah. That was Raspberry Pi Zero in an Atari cartridge.
Yeah.
Which is not here. I'd show people because it's kind of cool.
It's very cool.
I was able to put in a Raspberry Pi Zero inside an Atari cartridge, and then on the back end of it have the HDMI out, the power, and also a controller plug. So it was completely self-contained. Of course, somebody one-upped me, and what they did is took an Atari cartridge and actually wired up 2 DB9 outputs so you can plug real controllers into an Atari cartridge.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Really, really good.
Wow. How do they even fit it in there?
Well, it's just wires on the inside, right?
I know, but like 2 DB9s, that takes up a lot of space.
They're not that wide.
Oh,
Just-
yeah.
Yeah, they totally fit.
Wow.
Just a lot of wires going on inside, wired up to the
Yeah.
wiring pins. What is that called? So, this is done. This game was made by Daryl Spice Jr. Let me just read the little story from his blog. On October 29th, 2007, I was invited to take part in the 5th annual Atari Holiday Cart. The plan for the cart to feature a number of mini games with a slick menu to tie the games together. I contacted my nephew Justin for game ideas, and he suggested your Frosty collecting stuff, your Rudolph running away from other reindeer because they're taunting you. So really simple game ideas. I started perusing the private holiday cart forum and came upon this idea that Nathan Strum had posted a week earlier. I got the idea while playing Gingerbread Man. You control a snowman and you must keep him from melting. For some reason, there are fireballs chasing you around. Hey, it's a video game. Nobody questions Pac-Man's world, right? Anyway, it's a platformer where you have to pick up blocks of ice to keep from melting. You begin in the bottom left corner of the screen. You can jump platforms, jump over fireballs if there's enough room. Otherwise, you have to avoid them through timing or go right through them. Going through them makes you melt a little bit. I think the platforms and maybe ice blocks could be done using a playfield, although it's going to be asymmetrical, so I'm not sure about that. The game starts out at night, so you don't melt without hitting a fireball. Yet. It'd be great to have snow falling in the sky like Toy Shop Trouble title screen, or at least stars. As you melt, you leave an expanding trail of water behind. I think the snowman's missile could be used for this. I'm guessing at that. As for the orange nose, I was wondering if the fireball's missile could be used for this. Another guess. They're orange, so the color would be right. Same thing in the extra lives remaining, if possible. Otherwise, I can live without the carrot, but they would be cool looking. As the game progresses, the moon sets and the sun starts to rise. Now you begin slowly melting whether you hit a fireball or not. Also, some of the platforms move back and forth. Maybe. So some of them are a little too low to get through unless you intentionally melt a little bit. So in this one, on the second, and then there's some screenshots. So in this one, the second platform up, you have to melt a little bit to get the far block. You must clear all the blocks, then exit the bottom right screen to clear a level.
No.
As the sun rises, the temperature continues to climb, and then the ice blocks themselves begin to melt. So you regain less of your melted self each time. Gradually, the game returns to night with harder levels layouts, higher melting speeds, faster fireballs, etc. There probably needs to be some end to it with a congratulatory screen after a certain number of levels. Maybe they could repeat a couple times just to lengthen the playtime. Oh, and the sun's eyes would follow you back and forth. It'd be fun to animate the snowman jumping and landing. He'd lend himself some nice bouncy animation.
Yeah.
And I thought that maybe the goal of the game was to extinguish all the fireballs, and that the ice was there to replenish you from that. So you'd have to balance your ice supply with the number of fireballs you had to put out. And maybe some fireballs would take 2 hits, resulting in a smaller fireball at first, before the second hit took them out completely. In either case, the level designs would have to require you to figure out the best route to take. When to pick up the ice, when to avoid fireballs, that sort of thing. So there you go, that's my idea. It's not so much a mini game though, but maybe it'll spark some mini game ideas. Well, you got moving platforms in this one.
Yeah.
The idea was extremely well thought out and went along with my nephew's first suggestion. So I talked with Nathan and then posted a message to the Holiday Cart forum to make sure nobody else had started working on it. On the 30th, I posted a screenshot but no ROM or source of the horizon routine. On the 31st, Nathan suggested the name Stay Frosty, and I implemented the score and reserve line display so that we know how much screen space we had for the levels. I also realized using Missile 1 for the nose mean we couldn't double or triple the fireball sprite unless they flicker. But, obviously, it worked out that flickering fireballs actually look good.
Yep. Oh.
Because they're see-through. They look super awesome, actually.
Yeah, they do.
Just amazing.
Really good animation too.
Oh my god, yeah. The people who worked on this game, like, let me see if I have the list of who worked on this. Yes, I do. Stella's Stocking was the 2007 Atari-Age holiday cart, and now it's available again, and that's sales stuff. Stella's Stocking isn't one, but 5 different games. A large team of programmers, artists, and designers worked hard to create a very unique offering on the 2600. From the moment you fire up Stella's Stocking, you realize you have something special. To cram 5 different games into this cartridge, along with the menu that features quite possibly the best music ever heard in a 2600 game, we created a new 64K board just for this. Oh, wow. This is a 64K game.
Wow. This
is the first and presently only 64K Atari 2600 game we've published. Each game included in Stella's Stocking is briefly described below. And I'll just read out this one. And you get more points by getting all the ice blocks.
Yeah.
Stay Frosty, you were just chilling out at the North Pole when a short-circuiting string of Christmas lights on Santa's barn set the reindeer dust on fire. Now magic fireballs are threatening to melt everything. It's up to you to put them out so you can keep your cool. However, that's not an easy task for someone made of frozen water.
Yeah, this game is great.
Yeah. This game is a walk in the park compared to the second one.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
You might need some ice.
Ah. Oh, no way. Oh,
you're dead.
Oh, dude.
He looks upset at the bottom too.
Yep.
You might as well take that last fireball out. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, no, right.
I would start at the... Get up there.
Oh, come on, really? Oh, no.
What? How do you do this one?
I think I have to avoid all the fireballs.
Oh, you have to be full?
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
Whew. Oh. Oh, I see.
It just resets.
Yeah. Wow. So good.
Okay, so... Hi, Atari.
Hi.
Did everybody go out?
Yeah, they went for a walk.
So I've never played this one too much. I've played Stay Frosty 2 a little bit. So this will be all new to me.
Oh, is it frozen?
Technically. Oh. Oh, we're frozen. Okay. Need some sleep. Good night. Good night, European person.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. Let's see what's going on there. Oh, well, this is good. So let's fix that freezing. Well, it just froze. When...
Just before I handed it to you.
Yeah.
Hi. Nope.
I don't know what's going on.
Weird.
At least I'm not in melty mode.
Yeah.
It's really weird. Capturing device is fine. The camera is fine. Maybe the output from the camera is not. Let's do that. Oh, there we go. It's responding. Maybe that was it. And let's just get that going again. Sorry. Seems to be a day for this.
Yeah. Watch out for cat.
Yep. Oh my god. They not feed them before they went out, I'm guessing. No signal.
What?
Let's turn that off. Turn it back on again. And get a signal. Because it did respond when I unplugged it.
Yeah.
Oh, now the camera's not even coming on.
Oh wow. Maybe is it not actually
It's
plugged
turned
in?
off.
Oh.
That's something else. Oh, there we go. What is happening? It's acting very strange.
It is actually plugged in, not on battery.
Yeah, it's on battery. I mean, plugged in,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Huh.
I blame the cats.
Strange. Yep.
When in doubt, blame the cats. Also, let's change that. Device used by another application.
What?
No.
What? Oh, Windows.
Oh, Windows. You're so silly. There we go.
Wow. Crazy.
That's pretty annoying.
Yep.
And we're back. Sorry about that. At least I was on a level that I could just sit there.
Yeah.
Most games you can't do that. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Now, I was playing this just to test it out, and I made it to this level, and I was trying to get up on this platform, but I could not do it.
It's doable.
Maybe you have to be full snowman. Did you make it up there?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm going to be full snowman.
Yeah.
Because maybe you can jump like just a little bit higher.
You can, I think, if you hold the button. Oh.
Okay. No.
Weird.
Maybe if you press up and hold the button. Please don't land that. Oh my god.
Oh, cat.
No.
Weird.
Up and to the right, left.
I'm sure.
Maybe you made it on there?
Yeah, I'm positive I did.
Because obviously you should be able to get up there.
Yeah.
So like, does it use the second button? No.
Weird.
Oh well.
Oh, yeah. Jeez.
Off I go.
So does the sun reset each level, or does the sun continue to come up?
I think each level is a different phase of the sun.
Right.
And
Oh, so you get harder and harder.
Yeah, so it gets
Yeah.
harder as you go. So
Oh,
it's
yeah, it just
just
came up.
coming up now.
Yep. Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Did I eat too many of those at the beginning? No, I think I'll be able to make it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The sun's starting to look around.
Oh, is it? Nice.
Yeah, it's looking
Oh,
left and right.
nice.
Oh, does the sun? Oh, it actually follows you. The
With
sun,
its little eyes?
yeah, its eyes track you depending on which
Oh,
side.
that's so awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, programming-wise, that's really, like, simple-ish to do, right?
Yeah.
It just
It's a nice
change. Are you to the left of it? Are you to the right of it?
touch. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but these tiny little touches, like the snowmen at the bottom, the way they look if you're doing bad or good,
Yep. Yeah.
they're super happy when you're big. Oh, ugh. It's difficult because he puts the ice blocks in the way
Yep.
so that you have to use them up, but you don't want to yet.
Yep. Oh yeah. Woo.
He says, Ice Boaster says, I don't know, you may have to travel the full platform length to speed up enough to jump
Oh,
across.
right.
Oh, like go from the top one,
Yep.
then down and then jump.
Or even at the end of that platform, because you weren't going right to the end.
Oh, I was trying.
Oh, okay.
I was trying.
Huh.
My hardest, that's for sure. But I may not have been at the end, but that might be it. You
Yeah.
might, because there is an acceleration, that's for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
That's probably it. Like, let's see. Yeah, it was too short to
Right.
get to the full speed.
Right.
Ah, but if you go up here and go, you maintain your speed,
Right.
your full speed.
Huh.
That's how you do it. Good suggestion. Well, we'll do that for next time.
That's an odd sound for going to the next level.
Diddly-diddly. Yes, it's very like alarming.
Yeah, yeah.
Like something is wrong. Like a timer is up. It's usually like a timer kind of sound. Oh, I can't get that one.
Oh.
I'll have to get a little bit smaller. Oh, no!
Oh.
No!
No.
I can melt. You don't lose
Oh,
points.
that's right.
Or do you gain points for how big you are at the end of the level?
Right.
It may not be worth it. Nope, you don't. Okay.
Huh.
No points gained. I don't know if you smelled that plant smell yet.
Oh, I haven't here, but I know
Okay.
what you're talking about. I have smelled it before. I'm like,
I'll point it out when
Yeah.
it starts wafting in again. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, this... No, this isn't the one that you died on.
No.
This one is pretty even, giving you
Yeah.
guys and melting. Ooh, that one's just barely.
Ooh.
Just enough. Oh, maybe I did this wrong.
Oh,
my God. Oh, just a tiny little head left.
Nice.
Oh, but I recovered. I got better. Come on, get down there. Tiny. I'm the same width as the platforms.
Oh yeah.
4 pixels across. And the detail on the snowman in this game is really good.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oof.
Oh, I like platformers.
Yeah.
Definitely one of my favorite genres. It's platformers, because you have to... There's so much. There's action, and there's puzzle solving, usually.
Yep.
Like, there's a lot to them. It's not just shooting, although I do like shoot-em-ups, too.
Yeah.
And that's not really puzzle. Okay. This is the one?
Oh yeah, this is the one. Yep. Ooh. Oh man.
Really? Really? That's...
And you melt fast. You're melting.
Oh my god, this level. So you can't... Oh! Damn it. So that's the key. Ridiculous.
Wow.
Now, can I kill all the rest of these guys? Yeah, I kind of touched some of them, so...
Ooh.
And you're melting. Okay.
Yeah.
So you do have to move fast, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to play a lot of platformers in the arcade. Usually at the corner store.
Okay.
There'd be like one platformer at the corner store, and I'd like take all my money and go and play it.
Usually, arcades are not... Like, What kind of platformers?
Well, so one that I played a lot was called, I think, Wonder Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Or
I never saw that in the arcade.
So-
That's an arcade game?
no, so there's a game just like it in the arcade, but I don't remember the name of it.
Oh, okay. Was Wonder Boy made based on that? Or you think it was like made after Wonder Boy and to capitalize on its popularity?
Don't remember the time
Yeah.
frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was so well done. And the funny thing is, the music and the audio cues
Yeah.
are just like burned into my head.
So you'd know them.
Yeah,
If you heard them again, it's like, oh yeah, that's the one.
yeah.
Well, you play something enough. Oh, I think I need some replenishing here.
I played a lot. I think I actually finished it,
Oh my god.
which is really hard to do with
On an
quarters.
arcade? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, with quarters.
They're meant to
Yeah,
eat.
yeah,
Oh, I hate blind jumps when you go off the screen and you're like, where am I landing?
yeah. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Good job.
Go,
Awesome.
go. Wow.
Oh man.
Doesn't say what level you're on, like actual. Oh my god. One of these. Okay, I have to melt a bit to get up to the next one. What
Whoa,
was that?
That was weird.
Kicked me back. Rude.
Oh man.
I need to get up a bit before I.
Oh man.
Oh no, I need stuff. I need them. Whoa,
Wow.
whoa, just
Nice.
barely. Sun is really killing me here.
Yeah.
You have to just keep moving fast. Like, there's nothing else but move fast, really. Oh, good.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Oh, one more. Oof.
Whew. Wow. Yeah, man, the sun is really has a big smile on his
down.
face now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ah! Ah! Gotta get up there.
That is tricky.
Whoa. Eating me alive. Oh my god.
It melted really
I don't
fast.
think I'm gonna make it. Just based on how much damage these guys do.
Yeah.
Run! Oh. Am I repeating levels yet? Or no, these
Yeah,
are all
no.
different.
Yeah.
Wow. This one doesn't seem too bad. Lots of ice. Ah.
Oh.
Oh. I just happened
Oh.
to. Oh, okay, good. Oh. Okay,
Wow.
yep, get that last one.
Nice.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Ooh. Let's just get up. Whoa, what? Slippery.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh. Oh my god. I don't think I'll make it this time.
Ooh.
Maybe I will. Ooh, I need a bit more. Oh.
Oh, man. Nice.
Get that last one. Wasting ice.
Ah. Oh. Good sun.
Oh my god. Not easy. Oh. Well, I guess that's something.
Yeah.
Down all the way. Oh. Oh.
Oh, man.
At least I can get all these, I guess.
Oh, that sucks. Those are full-size flames.
I can't get high enough, can I?
No.
No.
Mm.
I still got 3 lives,
Yeah.
but I do have to start over. There we
Oh,
go.
nice.
Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, I knew it.
Oh man.
Go, little head.
It's so good that they start you off full size again.
Yes. But, oh. So many moving platforms. Didn't know this version of the game got so complex. I thought it was like a lot simpler. Oh.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yes, there is. Ah, whatever.
Yeah. Oh man.
Not like I've done a full complete run of every level, because I did miss that first one where I had to do a super run. Seem to be getting a little bit easier now. Seems like the same last level. It's same as the last level.
I don't know. I think the problem is you're melting faster.
Yes, I am.
And the ice is melting faster.
Yeah, so I don't get as replenished as much.
Yeah. That sun is.
And it's barely started coming up,
Yeah.
too. So what was your progression of gaming systems or computers at home?
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You start off with the Coleco.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Coleco. Yep.
And then what?
What's the next one? I think it was the Sega Master System.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're one of the rare people that had a Sega Master System.
Yep. Which really
I think
sucked.
I only know one other person.
There was so few games for it. And the games that weren't that great.
But amazingly, that system did really well in South America.
Huh.
Really, really, really well. And Europe, too.
Right.
Oh, it's so slow. Let's get these guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, hardly anything in US and Canada.
Yeah. Now, the funny thing is, I don't think I ever owned a Nintendo.
Yeah.
Any
Nintendo?
Any Nintendo. I either rented one or borrowed one.
Oh, okay.
No.
So you got all the uncommon.
Yeah. So I think I rented I borrowed a Super Nintendo. Or no, sorry, NES. Yeah, really. And then I rented Metroid.
Okay. Yeah.
And I had Metroid. I think I rented it for like 2 days or 3 days.
Yeah.
And I basically finished it in 2 days.
Oh wow.
Straight.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't sleep.
Yeah, it's not a short game
No.
to like start from scratch and not know anything about.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna die over and
Yeah.
over again
Yeah.
because these platforms are too far apart
And really slow.
and so slow.
And then after that was an Amiga.
Oh really?
Yeah, and then I never got a console for a long time after that.
Wow. So you got all the weird
Yeah.
ones that nobody else had. Like
Yep.
Amigas were really expensive, so I didn't know
Oh.
anybody with Amiga.
So
Ever.
expensive. It was
Ever.
so expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 13 and I had to go get a loan. It was $3,000.
Oh yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
3,000.
Yeah, and I got a paper route to pay for it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Barely
man.
finished that one.
Wow. Oh,
So
this is the same one. I've played this level before.
Have? No.
Yeah.
No. Really?
Yeah. Oh, but the sun is up, so it's a lot
Well,
harder.
Yes. So that's good. I did all the levels then.
Yeah.
It is a lot harder.
Yeah.
That's why some of them were like, oh, these are easier now. And then we get just harder. I don't remember. Oh, no, I do remember this one, I think. No, I don't remember this one.
Huh.
I think we're still on original levels.
Ooh.
Oh, my God.
It's almost like a slight variation on one of the old levels.
Yeah. How can it push me off? That's terrible.
Oh man. Yeah, it was funny because the Amiga, that was the first time I started actually doing like 3D graphics.
Yep.
That was crazy.
Wow. That was a while back. What year would that be?
Man, I think that was 84.
Yeah, 84. No,
Yeah. Or
no.
no, you're right.
It's a little bit later than that.
It came out in '84
Yes.
because it must
Which
have been
Amiga was it?
80. It must have been '86 because
1000?
2000.
2000. Okay.
I got a 2000 with a 40 meg drive and 2 megs of RAM.
Wow.
And later, my
That's
mom.
really good.
Yeah, my mom
No wonder
spent.
it's cost $3,000.
My mom spent $1,400 to get the 2 meg expansion.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I thought it was bad when I bought, I think it was 8 megs of RAM for my PC, and it was $50 a meg.
Ooh.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah.
It's getting brutal.
Yeah.
I don't know what level. I wish it showed what level, because then you can be like, oh, I made it to level
Yeah.
25. I'll have to go back and count them. Because is it repeating? I don't remember
No,
this one.
No.
So many levels. That's
Yeah.
really impressive. But
Oh,
if it's
man.
a 64 K game,
Oh.
yeah, I should be more careful. Oh, that's
Oh.
it. Oh, and it just starts over.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
That was. No.
No.
Wow.
Wow, that was really crazy.
Yeah.
You can land between blocks, and believe me, higher levels will require perfect run and perfect ice usage to complete.
Yeah.
At least in Stay Frosty 2, Iasposta says. Yeah, that... Wow.
That
So
was amazing.
that is easier than Stay Frosty 2. I think I can make it like 10 levels.
Oh wow.
They're super complex.
Jeez.
Like he has a carrot nose. He can get a carrot nose and then throw parts of himself
Oh man.
at ones you can't reach.
Ooh.
Like they're high up, and there's like firebirds that you can't kill, but you have to get past. They just flare up, and there's doors that
Wow.
open. It's super complex,
Wow.
but really, really good. But I'm really surprised how advanced this one was.
It's too bad this one doesn't have a high score or anything because
It just
yeah,
resets
or levels or
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just the game, and you're playing through it. But
Yep.
yeah, a lot of levels.
that was cool.
Yes. So, yeah, really two really good games, and one is like, it's got cool things in it, like the graphics are amazing in the huge sprites,
Yep.
but I don't think it's complete, or we don't know how to play it.
Yeah.
Like I have no idea how to get through trash.
Yeah.
Like there's just 2 levels and rooms, and you just kill things and pick up trash, and your power goes up and down. So I'll have to read through the thread again in the forums. But he's not done yet,
Yeah.
so he still has more work to be done on it. Maybe
Yep.
he can get some help with the flickering, and maybe separate the top area. What he could do is make the top area totally separate that you don't enter into.
Right.
Like your head doesn't go into it.
Right. Right.
That will completely stop the flickering
Mhm.
up top. So that's solved. And you just make a gray line to go into the building.
Yep.
So that's solved.
Yep.
The rest of it is it's going to flicker because he has such huge
Yeah.
characters. The only way he could do it is reduce the character size,
Yep.
which he may not want to sacrifice that.
Yep.
Because that's kind of his whole thing, is having super awesome huge characters. But
Yep.
I don't know. The flicker's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
It would make the character solid, and you could still have a gun. It would just be like a solid gray line or something, and you could use like the ball
Yep.
instead, because your playfield would be not interfering.
Oh yeah.
So you could have a solid gun, and you could put your power on the bottom, and that would reduce some stuff. But that changes the look,
Yep.
and he probably doesn't want to do that. Yeah, the first game, Juno first, super
yeah.
awesome.
Great game.
Now that we kind of got a handle on it,
Yeah.
and know how to play it,
Yeah.
I can see myself returning to that on the stream and playing that again.
Oh yeah.
This one is more like a marathon.
Yeah.
This one's long, but I could see myself coming back to this. I wish it had levels. Like just flash it up on the screen, or
Yeah.
put it in the bottom as you like it could switch back between lives and
Yep.
and level or something. Just flash it up for a second, then go back to lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it sounded like, it's a holiday cart and you had to do it in a certain amount of time.
Right.
Yeah. Still impressive. Very impressive. All the mini games and the title screen use the entire 64K.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that's 5 games plus title screen, so that's 6 segments, so like 10K each, which is probably 8K for some of them.
Yeah.
Because it goes in like 4K blocks. Or 8K? I think it's 4K.
Well, that title screen is pretty complex.
Yeah. Let's see. Like if you look, it's not actually that complex. It's all done with playfield,
Yeah.
so big blocks. So it's just one color per line,
Yeah.
just really nicely,
Yeah.
and it's reflected, so that makes it
Oh.
easier. So you don't have to redraw things when you go to the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Then when you get down to Frosty, his face is done with sprites.
Yeah.
His eye on the left might be done with a sprite, maybe not. No, it doesn't. Yeah, the top part is either done by a ball or a sprite. And then his nose and his mouth is done with sprites. The rest is done with playfield 4 pixel wide.
Yeah.
And then the Stay Frosty's on an angle, so it's done with the sprites all the way down.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's really fascinating trying to guess how they do screens
Yep.
and then confirming it.
Yeah.
So if you see the writing going down, that's how they do that. So it's 16 across.
Right.
If it doesn't do any flicker.
Yeah.
Like you saw Juno first screen, it was quite wide
Right.
graphics. They were doing flicker, and you might have
Yeah.
seen the flicker too.
Right. Wow. That's really cool.
Yeah. Nice little music, each one of them, and a tiny little scrolling,
Yeah.
which is also just 16 across.
Right.
I'm pretty sure if you paused it, it would be 16 across. Title screen is 4-channel sound. Very nice. I'm not sure how to do 4-channel sound yet, but that guy does.
Ah.
He is like one of the best sound programmers for the Atari 2600.
Yep.
He's doing the sound for Mappy, the Atari 2600 conversion port of Mappy. You know, the mouse, you jump on trampolines and collect things on a screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is unbelievable music.
Wow.
Unbelievable. And that's the guy who's doing it. Cool. 4-channel, in tune, 2 per channel, in software, no helper chips.
Ah. Wow.
So
That's
it's
amazing.
going back and forth between notes.
Yeah.
Because the original, I think I might have explained it to you, 2600 music is just chopped up. It's like, here's our range of sound from this note to this note, and then just divided by 100, like 64. It's not notes. So
Wow.
to get a note, you have to, I think, vibrate between
My
2
God.
notes to get it right.
Oh man.
And then they're also putting 2 notes per channel, so it's like going all over the place.
Crazy.
If that's how it's done. I don't know how to do it. I'm not a programmer for the 2600 yet. I'd like to be, because I know what it's capable of. So
Yep.
I've got like 20 games that I want to make. I planned them all out, and they're totally feasible and will look like totally fine, because I know, oh, that's how you can use characters, that's how you can use playfield.
Yep.
And I've got that all mapped out with levels and everything, and how to play, but I do want to make them myself.
Yep.
And I mean, there's 1,000 ideas, right? There's infinite ideas for games.
Yep. Oh.
Making them is the whole different ballgame.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corey's a game developer. Would
Yeah.
you call yourself that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
part of the development team.
Yep. Current game. I think I've been there now for 3.5 years.
That's a long development cycle, but not in the not a normal modern game. That's
No, that's
about right.
yeah, it's about right. Like a lot of the big
To
games.
release, like start to release.
Yeah. Well, we aren't technically released, but
No.
like
Soonish.
yeah, like Horizon Zero Dawn was, I think, 5 years or maybe more. God of War was 5 years. Like those big games take a long time, and that's with hundreds of people,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Yeah, huge. Like now people can understand why
Yeah.
the budgets are so huge.
Oh,
Come on. Oh, cat, down from there.
yeah.
Like they're the same, if not more than films.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Like some are in the hundreds of millions,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Star Wars.
Battlefront 2?
No.
Oh.
The one. But the BioWare. The Old Republic.
Oh, okay.
That one. Their initial budget was 180 million. When we were working on it, it was 180 million.
Yeah.
And it went quite a bit more than that. And the bulk of that was actually a big chunk of that was the servers,
Yeah.
which is kind of crazy. Back then, they bought their own servers and maintained their own servers.
Oh boy.
Our servers were using Google.
Yeah.
A lot of people will use like Microsoft, Google, or
Yeah.
Amazon.
And they're just basic computers out there. You send data,
Yep.
it crunches it, sends it back.
Yep. Well, actually, they're computers, they're machines. They turn them on and allow us to use them.
Oh, it doesn't even send it back. Those machines talk. Like
Yeah.
they're your machines.
Yeah.
Essentially.
People
right.
are logging into their machines,
Right.
but we tell them those machines to turn on and let people log into it. We upload our game to it,
Yeah.
our server version of the game,
Right.
and so we rent those machines.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just not a local machine.
Yep.
I mean, they're essentially yours.
Yep.
And you don't even know which machines. It's
No.
just a machine out there.
Yeah.
And are they like when people log into a machine, they would want to log into a machine that's close to them.
Yeah.
Now, do you handle the load balancing, regional load balancing, or does
We do that.
you do all that?
Yep.
So you know where. So you would know where the machines are then,
Yep.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not outside of your realm of knowledge.
Yeah. No, I believe the way it works is we actually we have agreements to use different regions. So
Oh, okay.
so when we first started, our only regions were North America and Australia, and I think we had one other one. But when we did our big release,
Yeah.
we made sure that we had a lot of other regions available.
Right. Yeah.
And we talked to Google and say, okay, we need to use these machines as well in
Right.
these regions.
And you would have all the stats of where people are
Oh, yeah.
logging in from, and
Yeah.
it's like, oh, we need more machines over there.
Yep.
Because you would have to sign into an agreement
Yep.
with different areas of the world, or is it just
I'm not sure.
you just tell them, oh, we need machines over there?
I think we need machines
Okay.
over there and we just pay for them.
And are they different prices all over the world because there's different electricity costs in Australia, or
That's a good question.
is it all evened out on? You would, I guess, maybe
I'll
not
ask.
know that end.
No, I don't.
Because they're
Yeah.
it's mostly electricity, or we have to ship a computer to Australia and build up that area,
Yep.
or it costs us more in manpower to maintain them there.
Yeah.
Everything costs more in Australia, that's for
Yep.
sure,
Yep.
and it would cost less in other countries.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no notes. It's banging the volume register.
Oh wow. Oh my God.
What?
That's crazy.
So
That's banging the volume register.
So it's just
it's like soft, medium, and loud, and depending on where you bang it.
oh wow. I don't know how many levels of volume there are, but I think there's four levels. I can't remember. Yeah,
That's nuts.
that's crazy. I'm sure it's well documented now
Yeah.
because people do crazy stuff like speech synthesis.
Yeah.
And I think, did you do the speech synthesis for what is that? Get Draconian? Yeah, that one's amazing. In-game, real-time voice
Wow.
on the cartridge using original hardware, of course with some coprocessors that are on the cartridge. But
Right.
that was amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think we've come to an end of this episode. So some good games there.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna, because on Wednesdays we go back and revisit games that we've played and try and either get a high score or get to a new level,
Right.
or just explore it some more.
Yeah. That's cool.
So let's see what is on next Wednesday. I try to plan it out a couple weeks ahead. So people know.
Right.
Oh, and Super Cobra Arcade is next Wednesday. We have that was like the first game we ever played on the show. But there's a competition right now, a homebrew competition for that game. So there's some crazy high scores. So
Oh, wow.
I fully expect you not to place anywhere in there. Because that was an arcade game too, so people know how to play and it's very established. But
Right.
we'll give it a shot. At least get in the rankings somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Anguna next Friday, and we're going to try and complete that game.
Oh, wow.
On Wednesday, we completed Princess Rescue.
Cool.
Took 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Oh, man.
That was really, really difficult.
Wow.
Once you finish the levels, you know how to do it, so it's a lot easier, but until you do it,
Yep.
it takes a lot of work.
Right.
But amazing port of Super Mario Brothers
Wow.
for the 2600. It's amazing. Yes, plus music, TIA, and effects. He did everything for...
Right.
Yeah, he's the music master.
Yep.
If you want music, you go to him for a game.
Right.
He's the guy. So thanks for tuning in to ZeroPage Homebrew. We'll post this on the YouTube channel probably tomorrow. And you can check out all the archives and also the Princess Rescue, where I completed it, and also found a bug where the bad guy falls through the floor and then proceeds to kill me.
Oh, man. That's not nice.
Okay, so thanks very much, and see you next time.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.